that there was gonna be a sing-along.
I knew there was gonna. No, I didn't know there was gonna be a sing-along. I thought you were gonna put you had put words on the bottom or something like that.
Oh.
I didn't know that you wanted to sing. Maybe you just have to do. Maybe from the next montage that we go through.
We can try again.
You can try again. I'll stay quiet that time. I'll just sit here and I'll go like this with my. I'll do the evil finger pyramid. I feel bad. Now I feel bad.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the people in the comments are just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they actually put that in the video."
Well, they're the ones who
let's face it. What other? I don't even think the Game Grumps would do that.
No, I
think even something like that is below them.
I mean, at least they're like funny and good at improv. We just sit here and fuck around.
Yeah.
But some people like it, apparently. So
yeah.
Here we are. Me and Michael on a Skype call. Michael's screen sharing shit on Skype. We're listening to some Randy Newman middies. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry. I've ruined your song. I want to formally apologize to you. I want to know. I want confirmation that it's all right, and you can. I owe you one. I owe you one song, full song in its glory. Because you had the words memorized too.
Yeah, I like watched the video with the lyrics over and over again so that I'd know what to sing.
I didn't know. You didn't tell me this before. You should have told me this.
Yeah.
Oh man,
you ruined it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't know.
Tell you what, next time I'll put in the sailing song, then we can sing it together.
No. It can't be true.
Out among the stars I sail, way beyond the moon. In my silver ship I sail, a dream that ended too soon.
I only know that first bit.
Now I know exactly who I am and what I'm here for. And I will go sailing no more.
Alright, so if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And tell all your friends to subscribe. Turn off ad block for our channel if you use ad block. Don't turn into a creepy ghost like this guy. Subscribe. That's my pitch. Yeah. This guy is fucking weird. I forgot about this guy.
Yeah, I mean, there are lantern guys in Yoshi's Island, but this one's a lot bigger.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you if there's any like reason for him being. Dude, this guy is like Kylo Renning all over the place right now. I hate the light. Just gonna stand in bed all day. Fuck you, Dad. I'm gonna be like my Grandpa Vader.
Yeah, so that's sort of the gimmick with this fight is you got to keep hitting the lantern until it lights up the room so you can see the boss.
Come on, I'm gonna look this guy up. What's his name? Big Lantern Ghost? That's what they called him.
Big Lantern Guy.
No, it said Ghost.
Alright, maybe it is a ghost.
But you're right. He's definitely very Shy Guy-esque.
He's one of the spooks. Exactly.
Michael, you do know that's a racial slur, right? Yeah, it just says he is a giant lantern ghost with a bandage on his forehead. So I guess they were lantern. Hold on, let me look up lantern ghost.
So Bao is the natural choice for this fight because her slap attack repeatedly attacks the lantern over and over again. So that's the fastest way to light the room back up.
Yeah,
only problem is that when he does that light attack,
she's an island character.
The only problem is that when he uses the lantern light blast, then that incapacitates your partner for a couple turns, and so you gotta kind of wait.
Do you want to hear a little bit of silly trivia?
Sure.
Several lantern ghosts. I know you're saying something really important, but it says several lantern ghosts appear in the basement of Horror Condo in Mario Party Advance. They are part of a Toad Force 5 fan club known as the TFV fan club, which includes an individual who asked the player to show them a Toad Force 5 figure.
I remember that quest.
And the individual. Oh yeah. I think I have Mario Party Advance like to the right of me somewhere on that shelf of shite.
It's probably in my Boxo games.
Maybe.
Because like there was a point where you just
games
stopped
over there.
playing older games, and so I just sort of took a bunch of them.
Like
I have
stopped playing older games.
Like I have Super Princess Peach with me. You just gave it to me.
What do you mean when I? Yeah, I like how you said when I stopped playing older games, i.e., games that were new at the time. Once I finished playing the games that I liked at the time, and I knew that Michael would clearly get more value out of them, I gave them to him.
I mean, older in retrospect.
In retrospect. Okay, Randy Newman.
How is that Randy Newman-esque?
In retrospect. Alright. Here's the deal.
Eric's a cheeky cunt.
Here's the deal. My voice. Not only do I feel bad for ruining Michael had that was all ready to go and stuff to it, and not only do I feel bad for that, but my throat fucking hurts now. Something awful. Something awful.
Just like Slender Man and something awful forums. Yeah.
But I have an idea. I'll tell you later, though.
All right. You want it to remain a secret to the audience.
Yeah, it's a secret to the audience.
So like the secret of the Kells. Oh, sweet penis. Sorry,
I'm trying
folks.
to figure out exactly what that yawn sounded closest to. It was a scream of some sort of monster from a video game. But I'm trying to think of that specific monster.
You remember that?
Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and comment if you can think of exactly what that sounded like.
Remember that one level from the 5th episode of Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People? Where like, Strong Sad becomes a wizard, and like in order to get past him and fight Trogdor, you have to like give him a quest item. So what you do is, and then it turns out that
that sounds like an adventure game to me.
There's like this. There's like this little cube thing that he's like, bring me the cube and I might let you pass. So you go find the cube, but it's guarded by the king of town with a scorpion tail.
That's right.
And so basically what you have to do is you got to get the scorpion food from this other level that you can visit. You got to bring the scorpion food, and the scorpion food is shaped like the MacGuffin that Strong Sad wants. So you give him the scorpion food, and then the king of town scorpion comes after and attacks Strong Sad, and then you can go to Trogdor's castle.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know why I brought that up.
You know that
at all.
I don't know either. You know, the funny thing about like point-and-click adventure games is, first of all, they're remembered really fondly, like King's Quest and Space Quest and stuff like that. But I like how our only real experience with it is with Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. And when you're summarizing what you do in adventure games, it's always hilarious and nonsensical. Like, if you think about what you said, like the string of words you said. So there was the wizard Strong Sad, and then there was the king of town Scorpion, and there's the MacGuffin shaped like a scorpion food, and what you have to do is you have to get the scorpion food to him to chase him off. And that's the short, and that's not even the short and long of it. That was just like the abridged short and long of it. Like, the stories and like some of the puzzles in those games is like, I don't understand how people like those, you know, but people to get total nostalgia boners.
By the way, we
them.
just got Watt.
Yeah, we got
who is
Twat.
not only adorable, but my personal favorite partner in the game.
I would definitely say she's the most consistent.
Yeah, because like there are certainly occasions where you can get the other party members to do more damage on a given enemy, but it's more like Watt can attack practically any enemy in the game. And she always does a consistent amount of damage no matter how much defense. So it's like, if you have to have one partner out, just have her out.
Yeah. The fact that she goes through defense is like super important.
Yeah. But I mean, like, Codebox has noted that there are enemies, most of the enemies in this game don't have defense. But it's like, in those cases, I'd probably be using a different partner anyway, so it's like, I already kind of know that.
Of course, but when you're... Yeah, I guess. If you know the game and you know what's coming up, sure. But if you don't know the game and you don't know what's coming up and you might face enemies, like, say you don't know when the next junior trooper encounter is, who do you want to have out?
Yeah, probably Watt, because like especially
spike on
towards
a head and flies and has defense. It's like, yeah, fucking Watt. I mean, I guess Paracarry would work too.
Yeah, apparently Paracarry is the best one because he has like this air fly move. Like an air barrage. There's like a ultra rank move he gets where he like flies all around the screen and it does like 5 or 6 damage a pop to everything. Cool. But then again, I think Bombat has a move that does the exact same thing. Like,
but he can fly, and I think his shell toss is like, I think shell toss is the name of Cooper's move, but you know the.
Yeah, I can't remember what shell shot is. Think is what it's called for Paracarry.
Same old shit anyway, who gives a fuck.
We're actually really close to being done with this dungeon, by the way.
From a completionist standpoint, what? I think if, like, say you're playing for say you're a major completionist and you're playing this for the first time, right? Yeah. And then you get what? Now, not only are you thinking about all the
hidden shit.
Yeah, you're not only thinking about the fucking star panels. Now you know that there are a bunch of hidden boxes everywhere, and who knows which one has a badge that you need in it.
I actually don't think there's.
Yeah, but if you were playing it, you'd be like, oh god.
I like this part where they scream.
This is probably the best part of the game. I think this is the best part of the game. I think the part with the screaming Shy Guys. Michael, I'm gonna fucking throw cinder. If you just wake up and there's like a cinder block with like a hive of bees attached to it that flies through your window. It was Ethan, all right.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Ethan.
I'm watching you, Ethan. Lanzro did it. It was the
Lanzron. He was mad that we didn't end up playing that DC or Marvel game he wanted to play.
Does he ever get to pick the damn games? Because it doesn't seem like he does.
But like he picked like this top-down RPG game. Have you heard of X-Men Legends?
I feel like I have. I feel like if I saw it, maybe I'd recognize it.
It's like Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I think is what the game was called.
This is amazing.
Yeah, like you get beat up in the dark. So this is what happens if you try to go for the boss without Watt. You get into this dark room and then the Shy Guys gang up on you, so you gotta use the Watt to then like they blast through the door. Or they like how they just break down the fucking wall like that. That's always funny when that happens in game. Like there's a boss in Klonoa 2 that does that. Like you finish fighting it and then it's just like, oh shit, and then it escapes by like fucking breaking through the wall. It doesn't even like attack, it just like walks into it and it bursts. Anyways. Gotta de-equip I Spy and Speedy Spin for the boss real quick. By the way, Spin Smash is in this game. You know that attack you get for getting the super hammer in the second game, where you like spin enemy? Like apparently it's in this game, just as a badge.
Dude, I never realized how charming General Guy is.
I don't care for you, sir. You are rude. Furthermore, you are trespassing in here.
He is a
boxes off limits to the likes of you.
Of a modern Major General.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm the very model of a modern Major General.
I put the penis in my butt and then I take the genitals.
You failed. You fucked up. You don't get a second chance. Just like how I don't get a second shot at my song.
Looks like we both fucked up our songs, Michael.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So, for this boss, it's pretty unique. You gotta fight several waves of Shy Guy enemies, and then take on General Guy himself. Did you just share something?
Yeah, just a little Skype behind-the-scenes stuff going on.
Okay.
A little bit of behind the scenes. Don't you worry, folks and gentlemen. Folks and gentlemen. On one hand, I would correct myself, but then again, women don't watch this shite.
Alonso has recently taken to saying gentle ladies and women men.
That's better than ladies and gentlemen, I think. I mean, gentles and ladiesmen. What was it? Women, men, and gentle ladies?
Gentle ladies and women, men.
Hold on, I need to save this fucking Hammer Brothers picture you sent me. But it won't let me. It won't let me. Fuck you, Skype.
Fuck you, Skype, you
Oh,
cunt.
it's a BMP?
Oh, it's one of those crappy bimps you're always hearing about.
You're the one who fucking sending me, baby boy.
Yeah. Oh,
Still, guys, this is like Yoshi's Island, the remember this?
Reunion.
Yeah, except the only enemy in here is Shy Guys.
Yeah, so
Shy Guy
Goombario
related.
actually gives you several helpful hints on how to beat all these Shy Guy mobs you fight.
All right, quick, Michael. What do Shy Guys sound like in Luigi's Mansion Mario Kart? Dude, that was scary good. Yeah, what do they sound like in Paper Mario? Dude, rewatching this, I'm gonna have to see what this strand of episodes is like. But people remember, all right, like I called it out. I was like, hey, I wonder if people are gonna like this or
put their hooves down,
or put their hooves down with the horse shit. And people were like, this is the best. So, you know,
yeah,
whatever. We just sit here. And
just remember, you asked for this. No refunds.
No refunds. You've already watched
We're
the
keeping
ads.
your $0 and 0 cents. Thank you very much. Anyways,
you think the general would demote at least one of those guys?
yeah. So I actually learned from this towel entry that you can spin smash is actually really effective on these guys because like you knock them into each other and then that lowers the stack. Otherwise, they'll keep attacking you and do like 4 damage a pop.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
I never
interesting.
knew that you could do that until this
A title
playthrough.
that actually tells you something useful?
Yeah.
There's only one other one of those that I can think of. And that's in the second game.
Like what?
Hooktail? Or, yeah, Hooktail.
Well, you learn about that from like that note from Professor Colorado's dad.
Oh, that's right. No, spoil. I like how you avoided the spoilers there.
Yeah.
Professor Colorado's dad.
Yeah. Because that's actually really weird because like they reference Colorado all over the place. There's like this green mouse guy that you can meet at the beginning of the game, and if you give him 100 coins, then he'll like travel to dry desert and meet the Buzzar and Professor Colorado, and then like later in the game, like in chapter 8, you can come back and talk to him in Rogueport, and he'll tell you about places from the first game, and it's really cool.
Huh. I don't know if it's just that I'm super out of it, but I didn't hear a goddamn word you said.
I hate you sometimes.
Dude, I'm sorry. That... ... Am I behind you a little bit?
Maybe. I think you are just a little bit.
I think I am.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, but this boss is annoying if you're tallying because you got to do it every 5 seconds, you know. Rick is a turd blossom and he's really stupid. Yeah, Rick grabs off for hoop loop.
Yep, you're ahead of me. Just by a couple seconds.
Oh, because you can hear the music.
Yeah.
And it's not synced.
Well,
now
I mean,
Eric will know if he synced our voices together properly. Because I'll be singing along to the music.
Yeah, there's also some other music.
Yeah, that's something you need to fix
too.
because I'm watching like the last 6 or so parts, and it's just like I can tell that we're not quite synchronized. Because like I'll suddenly stop talking, and then a second will pass, and then you'll actually start talking again. You know?
Well, some of it is the fact that we just are very slow humans. we're Michael
like
I
those
think
things.
I'm gonna go with the neoclassical explanation and say you just didn't work hard enough.